Good morning, everybody. It is about 7:35 here in Houston, Texas, and I felt compelled once again to just make a video about some things that are on my heart, some things that I want to share with people. So, one of my biggest things lately, I feel like not just for me, but it may be for some of the people on my team or even the people around me, or just maybe there's somebody out there that I really want to help, and it's about motivation. It's about finding motivation. So, guys, I get it. Sometimes we get lost and it's hard to wake up. It's hard to get up. It's hard to go to work each day. Life is going to hit you in the jaw. Sometimes you wonder, like, why? Why am I killing myself? Why am I doing what I'm doing? What does this mean? And I'll tell you a few things that have helped me immensely. There's two pieces to it. Now, there's much, much more, but I'll share these two huge pieces that really, really help me. So the number one thing is understanding who I am. Number one, who am I? What are my strengths? I know my weaknesses. I know where my talents lie. I do not deny what God has given me. I wasn't meant to be a model. Let's just be honest with you. This isn't really a model face. I got to tell you, I wasn't necessarily meant to be a pro athlete. Got some bum knees, to be completely honest with you. I got bum knees. I can be too loud. I can be very obnoxious. I can rub people the wrong way because it comes across way too aggressive. I get it. I'm not going to deny who I am. In the same token, with all that, sometimes that loud voice, that in-your-face persona of me, maybe it is absolutely perfect to help reach someone. And that person maybe wouldn't have been reached if I were quieter, if I were more timid, if I were just a more docile version of myself. Like the in-your-face persona could be exactly what it needs. That's a big part of my gift. One thing I do know is that since about kindergarten, I've had the ability to speak. I've had to have the ability to really have my words touch other people and help them understand the way I feel, like really reach out to them. I have the ability to touch people's hearts. I have the ability to help get them motivated, help them really see things differently and have the directions they want to go in. And once I realized that, I knew that I had to run in the direction of my gift. I mean, why would God have given me that gift if it weren't meant to be used to its full capacity, like absolutely get the most out of it? I don't think he would have given it to me if he didn't mean me to just completely use it to the ends. So once I realized my calling, in being able to touch people's hearts and help people, I began to answer it. I first dipped my toe in a little bit. I kind of tested out. I began speaking my heart here and there. I began helping others in small settings. Then after a while, I couldn't deny it anymore. It may sound crazy, but when I shared my testimonial, when I shared my gift to help others, I noticed that the game began to completely change for me. It was crazy and it was miraculous all at the same time. I began to notice that after speaking my heart and sharing my testimonial, the very next day, God would make things happen in my life, and I mean amazing things. And it was then that I realized that he was pulling me in a direction. I have to tell you, recently I began speaking in front of hundreds and hundreds of people. Yes, I talk about real estate, yet I talk about so much more. I talk about the real life struggles. I talk about, just the heart it takes to overcome those struggles and how hard things can possibly be. I talk about reality. And what I'm getting at here is once you find your calling, do not ignore it, guys. Run towards it. Make sure you understand like what it is, what my gift is, and how I can absolutely use it and run towards it. Like, don't deny it. It's not a good thing to deny it. The second thing, what I began to know is the biggest thing I have come to know actually, is my calling isn't about me. It is about the gift and how I can use it for others. I noticed that when things got tight, I would keep my money and my energy and my gifts close to my chest. And wow, guys, that was a huge mistake. It is when I'm at my rock bottom, it's when things aren't great, it's when I'm struggling, that I realize that those are the times when I need to give more of my gift. Those are the times when I need to share the money, the time, and the energy with other people. When I feel like I don't have anything to give, that's when I need to bless other people. It is, and I gotta tell you, it's only a gift if you give it to other people. If you keep your gift inside, it is worthless. It's meaningless. It does nothing to anybody. It's a complete waste. So that's when I began to realize the more I give it away, the more valuable it is, the more good it can do. So to sum it all up, guys, motivation, first find your gift, understand where you're at, understand who you are, understand your strengths and your weaknesses. Then once you find that gift, use it to benefit the world. You know, when you begin to live like this, when you begin to give it to the world, I'm telling you, the world will change. Find out who you are, then share it with the world. I truly hope this video, guys, has helped someone to understand who they are, has helped someone to kind of dig down deep and kind of analyze themselves and what they're about. And I hope it touches someone and hope it helps someone. I hope it helps you accomplish something today. Guys, go out there, find your motivation, find your gift, and find people to share it with. I hope you have an amazing day, guys. Go out there and change the world. Thank you. Talk to y'all later.